All right, sorry for the delay, everybody. We are live. What is going on? How are you guys doing? I hope you're having a good evening and a busy afternoon in the store and online, wrapping up some breaks. It's always a good day to wrap up some breaks. It's even better right now to do this hockey. We have 16 hockey games tonight, a full slate of hockey games. We got the Caps up 2-0, and the Wild and the Panthers just getting underway. Hopefully you guys are all having a good day. My knife is around here somewhere. This is our first taste of 24-25 hockey. I didn't get any MVP this year. But we do have Series 1, and we should have everything moving forward. With Bedard and the product handicap, or the product gatekeeping, hopefully behind us, we can do a much better job into building a much bigger hockey audience here in 24-25, at least as far as 24-25 products go. 23-24 being a new store, trying to get boxes, not getting any allocations because Bedard demand is through the roof, and then on top of that, the market price only being able to buy 5 or 6 boxes here or there, it really stinks. It's really hard to try and build an audience here on the internet. But we're back now where this isn't necessarily the best breaking product, but it's it's a ton of fun. I've had some fun with this set already this year. Printed in Italy, if you were curious. That's what the box said. Like this particular product, like we're not going to get any autographs tonight, but we're going to get some cool stuff. When we get to the more desirable products here in 24-25, they all became available for order. So last year I wasn't able to order certain products. It was like auto allocated. Now we can finally order, so that when the next big rookie comes to town, we should have a good hockey foot in the door, because I'm committed to building this audience. I have a ton of fun watching the sport. So I know we have we have a good handful, 5 or 6 good hockey regulars. And sometimes they buy more teams than they want just to help support what we're doing here. So I do appreciate all the hockey guys. We're going to do our part this year to really try and build. I would love to make hockey my number 2 sport behind baseball, personally speaking. So if you build it, they will come. So I'm going to go with that. I think there is a sticker. But we have 12 tonight. We are looking for 1-of-1 Young Gun cards. They did bring back the serialized Young Guns and a few other things. I've seen some cool stuff in the set so far. I don't know if I've seen everything. You really never know. They do Easter eggs and things like that. So here we go. I'm going to skip through a lot of the base stuff. The inserts are all in the middle. Gaming field of view. We had a canvas of McTavish. That's pretty cool for the Ducks. Canvases, Young Gun cards, things like that are the ones that are desirable. We're going to get 6 Young Guns in every box. And those will vary from highly sought after rookies to guys who just played in a game or two. With hockey cards, they don't actually print cards of the player until they've stepped on an NHL rink. So we'll just go through pack by pack, because we'll scoot through it pretty quick here. Oh, Landon Slaggert Silver Outburst. This is awesome for the Blackhawks. This is my PC for this set. Notre Dame graduate, so my favorite college and my favorite hockey team. And this is a parallel. Silver Outburst in the very second pack of the break. Steve Westmoreland, congrats, buddy. Landon Slaggert, he's with Rockford. I don't know if and when we'll see him this year, but he did play a little bit last year because the Hawks were so short-handed. But a Silver Outburst, which is a parallel, Beniers and Pedersen, Aimbots. There's tons of fun inserts this year, man. Draisaitl, and then just base cards. We're not going to spend any time on base cards. If you guys want to do that, you know where to go. Basecards.com. They got you covered. We're here for stuff like this. Lundqvist insert. We have another Landon Slaggert Young Gun. City Satellites Kucherov. Just fun stuff. Base. What do you mean, Griff? Like our personal hockey, like available for sale, or what? Oh, a McDavid canvas. That'll be something. McDavid canvas would be desirable for Edmonton. I mean, I have a McDavid card underneath one of my monitors, for crying out loud. So we're not an authorized internet retailer. We're allowed to break. We can't sell new boxes on the website. 6 months. After 6 months, we can sell Upper Deck stuff on our website. That's their rules. So play by their rules. After 6, maybe one day they'll let us be one, but for now we're not. We're just trying to have fun doing what we're doing. So base cards. What do we have here? More aimbots. Jason Robertson for Dallas. Brad Lambert, Young Gun for Winnipeg. Lindell, Checkpoint. But there, like I said, there won't be any hits, like no autographs, no typical hits in a flagship like this. Connor Bedard XP card with Sam Reinert right behind there. Philip Forsberg portraits. Bedard second year. I'm jealous I don't have this card. Let's get the Blackhawks. Stevie Steve. There you go, bud. I don't know what any second year Bedard stuff is going to sell for. I really don't know. We'll see. But we'll err on the side of caution. So he's got people who don't do hockey whatsoever in the hockey world. Sagan, Chris Kreider, Graham Clark for the Devils. So we had a canvas, reprint, Young Gun. What are Young Guns Rewind or something like that? Renewed. Young Guns Renewed. There's 3 of them per box. We have Marchand, Hughes, Velarde. I'm hunting and having to read everything you say. Yeah, it's Steve, absolutely, dude. Steve. No, I'm just kidding. Liam Ogren, Young Guns. So like I said, these are the cards. These Young Gun cards. These are the ones that people really go after the product for, aside from building their sets and things of that nature. Swayman, Mrazek with the canvas. It's pretty cool. Sidney Crosby. And just some base. Alexander Simon. Bradley Nadeau. Arbor Jackeye. And our last pack here in box number 1. There are numbered cards, though. They're few and far between, so I am trying to keep an eye out for those as well. I haven't seen one yet in this year's version. Kucherov insert. We have Ovi, Stützle, Slavkovsky's hurt, Kurashev. But that's box 1 here in 24-25 Series 1. So lots of really, like I said, I really like the inserts. They're nice and shiny. We got a Silver Outburst Young Guns here in the very first box, so that's cool. Here we go. We'll just keep it rolling. No reason to really stop. There's not a ton of people here. If we get something cool, we'll stop and talk about it. Beniers, Dazzlers. These are the Dazzlers this year. Rust with the canvas. Wyatt Johnson. Base cards. John Carlson with the Young Guns renewed. Baines Young Guns card. Base. Everything does ship in this, by the way, so just so you guys know. Korchinski, breaking news. He's in a chill right now. Kaprizov. A canvas of Devin Levi. He was a rookie last year for Buffalo. Ovechkin. That's cool. And Rempe for the Rangers. He's a scrappy guy. I don't know what his card's going to sell for, but he's a dude that's out there throwing hands and what have you on the regular. Foligno. So Griff, that's your main big card for the Rangers. Florida with an A-Lines. I did get a Bedard A-Lines card. It's the only Series 1 card I have of him. I don't know how many they have. Yeah, I haven't got to really dig through it. Oh my goodness. A population count to 10. Zellweger. Anaheim. Steve, congrats, buddy. Olin Zellweger. So this means there's only 10 of these cards. I've never pulled one this low before. So there you go. Population count number to 10 going to Steve Westmoreland. That's Steve Westmoreland. I know you're hunting, but we're hunting too. Population count number to 10 just for you. I turned that into like a rhyme. You're welcome. That's free. Kuznetsov with the Young Guns card for Calgary. It's a hockey name if I've ever seen one. JT Miller. The Lightning and the Devils are underway in our third hockey game of the evening. McDavid, Boldy, Barbashev, Canvas, and Coffee. Canvas and Coffee right there. Flower, McDavid, and Draisaitl, that's sick. You know, it's like NBA Jam matchups, you know what I mean? Gaming co-op. These inserts are sick. McDavid, look at him. He's maxed out. Draisaitl's darn near there. Talk about a duo. Checkpoint Cole Perfetti for Winnipeg. We have Marshall Rafai. Young Guns for Toronto. Tage Thompson, Aimbots. Barzal and Letang having a little showdown there. This looks like a parallel, I don't know. Bedard with another Gaming XP card. McKinnon. The play to make is the Penguins Bruins. They're both plus money. They're both good teams. So they could win, and that's an easy two-legger. We got Svechnikov with a canvas card. If we're talking about that type of play. Villalta for Utah. He's wearing a Coyotes jersey, but it says Utah on the card for the old hockey club. Speaking of the hockey club, I like them to win at home tonight. We have our silver outburst. It's McDavid. It's awesome. Edmonton. These are box hits, I believe. Silver outburst. Connor McDavid. That doesn't stink. Slavkovsky. Our last pack here in box number 2. Marc-Andre Fleury. The renewed there. Lilleberg for Tampa Bay. Clayton Keller, the captain of your hockey club. Brad, just letting you know, Schoon is playing pickleball. Nice. Well, I hope he's doing good. But Griff, tonight, if as far as hockey goes, and I mean, I looked at every game. I didn't do any research, so you can't hold me to it. But the two plus money teams I liked tonight were Pittsburgh, Penguins are on the road, and Boston is on the road as well. But as far as value, just a little straight up, little tasty two-legger of value. Both those teams very easily could win those games. They're better teams than the line shows, I guess, is what I'm saying. The whole home and road thing is a real thing, though. Both on the road. But I think Boston's playing Nashville. I don't even think Nashville's won a game yet. Boston's a perennial contender. Box number 3. We have a Dazzlers. It's Pito. And Ryan O'Reilly with the canvas. Literally tennis with 7-year-old men. Okay, so not pickleball. I stand corrected. Okay. Well, sometimes you got to play old man tennis. Malkin with a renewed Young Guns. Bork. Maverick. What a name. Name your kid Maverick. I have some confidence to do that. I mean, you could go plus 1.5. That's what I did. But if I did that with everyone, I've never done anything like it before. It's literally just a throwaway because I didn't have research time. Population count 1,000. It's Connor Hellebuck for the Jets. Winnipeg's a good team. Going to Mr. Old Man Tennis himself. Mr. Skim. Hellebuck. We have the Kings here. DeBrincat and Larkin with the gaming co-op. Those are cool. Kadri. Stuart Skinner's had a rough start to the year. He was in there. Brock Nelson canvas for the Isles. JT Miller. Maxwell Crozier. Young Guns. Leo Carlson for the Ducks. Second year card for him. Jack Hughes, Borgen. It's not Cutter. It's Olin Zellweger, Thomas. But I like where your head's at. We have our first numbered card. Actual numbered, not, But it's DeBrincat and Larkin to 199 for the Red Wings. Our first non-population count numbered card. 43 out of 199. Red Wings. Corey, there you go, buddy. Speaking of Cutter, Stanko, and I have to randomize this dude at the end of this. Yes. 2 different guys have this. These are probably the top 2 rookies in the set. Stankoven and Gauthier. We have a Bedard Portraits. There's the Bedard bias. Not even in person. Stop everything. He goes in a sleep. Velarde with the canvas. TJ Oshie. Quinn Hughes. Oh, dang. Minnesota scored 2 goals in a hurry. It's 0-0. Now it's 2-0 Minnesota. Patterson. And we have Jack St. Ivany. Penguins. Jesper Bratt. Choo Choo Train. Kind of blessed, though. It's It's October 22nd at 6:02 at night. It is almost dark, but I have my window open still. We have Pasta, PVP there, and a Nick Cousins. Korchinski, Nylander. We have Ishikov, and who's this? Cameron Karate for the old hockey club. Our outburst is Matt Boldy, silver outburst for the Wild. McKinnon. Train means hits. I like it. I can go with that. Carlson, renewed. Graf, regular Young Guns. We have a Crosby, aimbots. And that will be all in box number 3. A couple of nice ones in that box. Keep it rolling into box number 4. Quinn Hughes canvas. Staging with the renewed Young Guns. And Maverick again. Second time we've seen him. Brock Nelson renewed. Liam Ogren. McKinnon. Excuse me. Mike, I don't know. It's a good question. I didn't grab hockey yet this year. I do have last year's game, but I just don't have any time to play the game. I'll look at the next one, but I'm not sure. Oh man. This is gorgeous. 5 of 10. I've never pulled one of these, even from last year. Boston, congratulations. Kyle's going to be thrilled. High gloss. It's the high gloss. That's pretty nice. It's really nice, actually. 5 of 10. There's a new one. The logo. The numbering, the nameplate, everything. That's nice, really nice. Chuck and Verhaeghe. Duchesne. Draisaitl, Faber. Oh man, we have a Young Guns exclusive to 100. Gavin Brindley. Congratulations to Columbus, a numbered Young Guns card. Again, another thing I've never done. I didn't pull any numbered Young Guns cards last year. McCartan, there you go, bud. Our first numbered Young Guns card. We have another one right behind it. Pull in. Sagan, Dazzlers, Kyle Connor with the canvas. Bobby Brink, the A-liners, Kucherov. Reiner with the portraits. Brendan Brisson, the Young Guns. For Vegas. Vegas has a little Golden Knight action. What is this nonsense? He's got the nastiest Sammy Sosa Superfractor today. I'm pretty pumped. Ovi and Strome with the gaming co-op. And Ovi, the City Satellites. Sorry, I'm sort of wrapping up that deal. It's been going on, been on camera doing breaks all afternoon. Black and white Young Gun canvas. This is huge. Hey, this is your card, Steve Westmoreland. Cutter Gauthier with the black and white canvas. I wonder what this is worth. I'm real curious. Steve Westmoreland. This is the one, bub. We have another canvas behind that, too. I don't know who it is. I do know. Congratulations. I'm going to take a peek, too. I'm real curious what this is worth. White Trust is going to get hidden, and he's numbered to 10. It's a lot of money. Let's see if any have sold. I don't want to get too excited. It's like between 50 and $100. It's less than I thought I saw. But it's a good card. We also have Brad Lambert Young Gun canvas. I mean, this is wild. 3 Young Guns in a row. So for those who aren't like super hockey hip to hockey, Young Guns are considered short prints, like by nature of what they are for the baseball crowd. So every Young Gun card is considered a short print. So then when you get the different versions of them, they're like even more rare. Silver Outburst, Marchand, Nylander with the XP card. Let's see what it says. I don't think so. It's just an insert. I mean, it doesn't say you can do anything with the card on the back of it. It'd be cool if you could, though. Marchand with the Silver Outburst. Rat. Ryan Getzlaff. Shekov. And Verhage. And we are a third of the way through this one. Go ahead and just start a new pile of sleevables. That's this nice McTavish canvas too. Scoot these dudes over this way. And here we go. Box number 5 coming at you. Dazzlers. Pasta canvas. That's cool. Look at this Patrick Kane. This is sick. Young Guns renewed Patrick Kane. Josh Doan. I don't know if that'll be real valuable or not. He's got the right name for the franchise and all of that. Or I should say, I honestly don't know like how good he is. Shane Dunn's kid, if I'm not mistaken. Thatcher. McCann and Beniers. Lucas Raymond. We have a renewed Ryan Malone. Refall? Refall or refine? Refi? I don't know. We'll look into it. Clutterbuck, Keller, Panarin, pop count 500. It's Clayton Keller. He is the Utah captain. Captain of the Utah Hockey Club. Population count 500, Clayton Keller. And we have Luca Del Belbaluz. What a name. Blue Jackets. DeBrincat. City Satellites. Kuzmenko. Canvas. Kaprizov. Arshdeep Baines, baby. Young Guns. Torpchenko. Checkpoint. Check forward. There he is. A little veteran Bedard card. Cole Caulfield. Victor Hedman. Black and white Slavkovsky. Like I said, he's hurt right now, but he'll be back soon. Bold Duke and Gavin Brindley for Columbus. Our silver outburst is coming. It's Connor Clifton for the goal scoring but seemingly always losing Buffalo Sabres. Sabres are like 1-4 or 5. I feel like they scored a ton of goals. Just lose. I could be wrong. I feel like they scored a lot of goals for their record this year. Dustin Brown, Zachary Bolduc, and Eichel with the satellites. Box number 6. Let's see what we get. McDavid with the Dazzlers. Giroux canvas. Those are nice. Austin Matthews also doesn't suck. Patrice Bergeron. And then here's our number 2 guy, Logan Stankoven. Yes, extra stank. He's a contributing guy on a very good team. So he's in a very good position to succeed. He's playing meaningful minutes for them, and they look really good early on this year. Dallas, who picked him up? The Scoon got him. A-Lines. Ovechkin. Fantilli. Canvas. Drew Downey with the renewed. Ishakov. I think that's the 3rd Young Guns of him. It basically averages out to like 1.6 or 1.7. I think you get 72 Young Guns a case, and I think there's 50 on the checklist. It's like more like 1.4. You know, if you get 2, that's a good thing, basically. If you get 2 in a case. I'm pretty sure that guy's already had 3. So that's good if you're an Isles fan. Colangelo. Sam Colangelo. It's got to be Colangelo. For the Ducks. Kaprizov. Devils Lightning tied at 1. Caps up 2-0 still, halfway through the second. Shen, canvas. Wild up 2-0 after the first. Okposo, Scheifele, and Connor. I don't know. Cizikas. We have Jason Pauline. Clayton Keller, the City Satellites for the Hockey Club. Svechnikov for Sorokin. Keller. McAvoy. Oh, purple Dazzlers. Dylan Cousins. Our first not blue Dazzler today. I don't know the colors this year, though. Sorry. Dylan Cousins with the purple Dazzlers. Darcy Kemper. Joshua Waugh. Maybe Roy. I don't know. Joshua for Montreal. Silver, Tyson Forrester. Flyers. Tarasenko with the renewed Young Guns, and Wallston for the Wild. And we are halfway home in our first case of hockey for the new season. Six boxes to go. We at least sold one baseball spot. That's because I got a PayPal alert. But that is the only thing we have going right now. Farabee with the Dazzler. Eichel canvas. Brady Tkachuk. The Gaming XP card. Stamkos renewed. Lucas Cormier. A-Lines, Bedard with the City Satellite. Troy Terry for the Ducks. Brent Burns renewed. Frank Nazar. Another Blackhawk guy who got some playing time last year. McCarr. Sorry guys, I'm getting tired. I got a lot of stuff to do still. It's really not time to be tired yet. Who is this? Jake Sanderson for Ottawa with the deluxe numbered to 250. Sanderson deluxe to 250. Gavin Brindley, Young Guns. Dustin Wolf. Canvas of Keller. Logan Cooley. Aimbot Stützle. Doobie. The old Doobie. For the Capitals. Wyatt Johnson, Quentin Byfield, Cole Caulfield. Oh, clear cut. Miles Wood for the Avalanche. The acetate card there. Going to Colorado, we have Byfield with the canvas and Zach Dean for the Blues. Jake Evans for Montreal with the Silver Outburst. Cam Ward, Brazo. That's what I'm going with. Final answer. We have 5 left in this one. Let's see if we hit a gold outburst or something. That would be ridiculous. With a capital ridiculous on it. attached to it. Thatcher Demko with the Dazzler. We have Barkov with a canvas. Jesper Bratt. Ryan O'Reilly. Colin Graff. It's a notable renewed and Young Guns card in that pack. Kopitar, Dylan Larkin, Aho, Seth Jarvis, Backstrom, Nicholas Backstrom renewed. And we have the base Young Guns of Cutter Gauthier. So now I want to see what his just base Young Gun card sells for. This goes to Steve Westmore. This is the base version of that. And the canvas is different, but you got the black and white canvas, which is not normal. Or not the base version. Selling for like $30. It's not bad for base Young Gun. Now that we have parallel versions, McKinnon, Suzuki, and Caulfield. Shakir Makhamadulin, Deluxe Young Guns, the 250. San Jose, Bobby Bangers. A little Shakir Young Guns, the 250 for you, buddy. Bobby Bangers, there you go, bud. Gage Goncalves. The Lightning, we got Austin Matthews. Couture, the canvas. Aimbots, McCann, Brennan Othman for the Rangers. Fantilli. The weather's not supposed to be this nice though. I think it's like messing with my allergies hardcore. Got the black and white Ryan Reeves. We have Pavel Zacha. And we have Ethan Del Mastro with the Blackhawks Young Guns. I can't even hear myself talking on my radio right now. The Rangers have scored 2 goals in the first 2 minutes of the game. It's 2-0 Rangers already. We have Farabee with the silver outburst. I feel like we already had a Flyers outburst. I feel like I've already seen a Farabee. It was Forrester. It's Tyson Forrester. Joe Pavelski. And Marat Kuznetsov. Could be wrong. I really could. Mitch Marner. Mitch Marner's much easier for me. Plus I know who he is. 4 to go. Here we go. 4 to go. We have McKinnon. Bedard with the canvas. Look at that. That's what his canvas card should have looked like in the first place. I like it. Doesn't mean it's valuable at all. Just, I like it. That is nasty. That's what I'm saying, Dustin. That's what his canvas should have been, dude. Getting a star. Couture for the Sharks with a renewed unit. And there's another cutter. So our third cutter. Here we go, Steve. Congrats. Sorry, Steve. I forgot to say your name. Steve. I know you're hunting, Steve. But Steve Westmoreland, it's your third cutter Young Guns variant of the break. Nothing too crazy there. Matt Boldy, that's pretty cool. Maybe a little high stick action, but you know. Toffoli renewed. And there's my dude Shakir again. Muhammadouline. I even put an extra H in there, I think. Hey, you're welcome. McDavid. We have, who is this? I can't even read it. Oh, it's Alex Kerfoot. 57 out of 250 for the old hockey club. They're new, though. We have a deluxe number to 250. Vegas, Mason Morelli. Kucherov, Drew Doughty. Slavkovsky. Malatesta. Brock Faber with the checkpoint. See what he's doing there? Do a little check. No? Alright. Moldy. Kaneki. Don't laugh at him. I know it's a tough crowd tonight. Not a lot of hockey folks in attendance today. We have a Jeff Skinner clear cut for the Sabres. With a canvas of Bobrovsky. Outburst. It's Evangelista for Nashville. Second year player. Kyle Connor, Aimbots, just Winnipeg colors. Looking like the Tar Heels with all that powder blue. Ryan Whitney renewed. Hudson. And that'll do it. Three left. The Wild are whooping the Panthers right now. That's going to ruin my throwaway bet. But it was literally a throwaway bet. So we knew that was going to happen. Rangers, 3 goals in the first 8 minutes. It's 3-0. Montreal should just pack it up. Their night's over. It barely just started. That's about it, though. Everything else is an intermission. The Maple Leafs and the Blue Jackets just started. On this special hockey night, where all 32 teams are in action. He's still there. He's just next to the Bedard. You worry about Mr. Krabs. You know, out of sight, out of my inbox. That's what I say. Not you, just that card has become a talking point. And I've decided to open this whole box. Flagship style. You went plus 1.5 on Montreal. What I tell you, Griff? I said 4.5 alternate over under. They're gonna clear that before the period's over. But that's okay though, because unless Florida gets it together, that's all over. I didn't do anything else though today. I didn't have time. I don't just gamble just to gamble. I do like the research part of it. Here we go. 3 remaining. Silver Outburst. Pierre Engvall. Islanders. Kucherov. Oh man, we have a Nazar. Clear-cut young gun for the Blackhawks. Steve, congrats, buddy. Steve Westmoreland. Steve. Clear-cut Nazar. I wonder what this is worth. Because he's not even, rostered right now. He's in the minors. There's only 2 listed. Both are asking $200. It's a lot of money, dude. Congrats. There hasn't been one sell yet. That's what's up, dude. It's probably not 200, but There's only 2 up. None have sold. And they're asking 200 for it. Clear cut Young Guns card, dude. Congratulations. Having some good luck. Steve. Les Moreland. Killing it with the hockey today. Scott Morrow and Shakir with the canvas. Muhammadulin. My son loves him. Even does a slick back here goal seller. Yeah, we pulled a... What else did we get? Oh, there was a Silver Outburst Slaggert, the second pack. I just like him because he was a Notre Dame kid. But the Blackhawks have been represented today in this case for sure. McDavid and Draisaitl with the co-op parallel. JT Miller. Villalta. McNabb. Not talking about Donovan either. Sorokin. Trocheck. They're having way too much fun in the back right now. I must sound like the worst owner in the world. I'm just laughing. I want to hear sounds of work being done. Brendan Brisson. Only because I have so much to do and I am not doing it. I'm doing this. Make Kyle come break this so I can work. Kyle, come break so I can order supplies. Joey Decord. Svechnikov. Jack Hughes. I wish he had his walkie-talkie. I'd call him. You guys are having too much fun back there. I'm gonna need you to stop. Marchenko. We have a Jonathan Taves renewed. Del Mastro in there as well. Hellebuck, Dazzlers, Dylan Guenther. Kuznetsov, Calgary. Korchinski, Huberdeau, Zellweger, Kachuk, and that is all for box number 10. We move to 11. I had a pretty good case, I think. You don't get a ton of numbered stuff. You just don't get a ton of stuff, you know? So the stuff we have gotten has been real nice. I think we're having cheeseburgers for dinner when I get home. They're going to be like cold though, you know, and not like... Oh, I said it was really good, so I'm pretty pumped for these cheeseburgers I've been hearing about. That'd be nice, wouldn't it, Mike? I think I already made mention of Gold Outburst today. We did get a high gloss to 10 for Boston. That's the lowest. It's the lowest numbered series card I've pulled from Upper Deck. We have pulled a couple of golden treasures out of some other products, but not in this. 2 boxes to go. We have Jack St. Ivany. Silver Outburst for Pittsburgh. Little Penguin action for Willoughby. There you go, sir. Where do my hockey scores go? I'm trying to check scores around here. Or not. What do we got? Oh my gosh, the Rangers have 4 goals. It's 4-0. The Rangers are going to cover my alternate over. Griff, you didn't listen. Why not? Why don't you listen? Just kidding, bud. Just kidding. Backlund, black and white canvas. Lane Hudson. So he's another good one for the young gun crop. He's not one of the unknowns. Roop. Hintz and Robertson. Those guys are good. Those guys are good. Mark Stone. Mark Stone's good at fudging salary cap numbers and what have you. I'm hurt. Just kidding. The playoffs are here. I'm healthy. Buchnevich. Bedard. Breaking news. I like that. Jeff Skinner renewed. Bolduc for the Blues. What is this? What is this? What is this? Mark Stone exclusives to 100. Ottawa, congratulations. It's the Mark Stone Young Guns renewed. Mr. Willoughby. The exclusives parallel. Number 200. Mark Stone for Ottawa, not bad. Kyle McLean. Sydney. A-line. Sydney's not even good enough to be on the A-line anymore, huh? McKinnon, the renewed Young Guns. Malo. That's my guess on that guy's name. Logan Malo. Malou. Voronkov with the Dazzlers. We have a Fabry canvas. Kurashev. Charlie Coyle. Ha! That's sick. It's the man and his dog, huh? I like it. Tavares. Josh Doan. We're down to our last box. In 2024-25 Upper Deck Series 1 Hockey. It's been fun. This dude really just sold my frickin' card for $7. Oh my god, I'm gonna punch Kyle. I'm pretty sure he just sold like a $200 card for $70. Capitals up 2-0. Panthers just scored. It's 3-1 Minnesota. Devils just scored. They're on top of Lightning 2-1. No score in the Dallas Buffalo game. Rangers Canadians 4-1. 6 minutes left in the first. Blue Jackets 2-0. Wow. Red Wings and the Islanders are underway as well. We don't really do consignment anymore. Basically, if you want to send it here, we would auction it for you. You would get 80% of what the card sells for. Basically, we've only been doing consignment on like break hits. Because basically what happens is we tell people to send cards that are 10 and up, and people send us cards that don't get bids, and it wastes our time and money, and consignment sucks, to be perfectly blunt, on our end of things. It just makes way more sense for us to just buy your cards and sell them ourselves. To be perfectly transparent, that's what we've learned owning a card shop. Everyone who mails us cards wastes our time on the consignment side of things. Like, send me a parallel of a mediocre Bowman prospect numbered to 400. What do you possibly think that's going to auction for? Non-autograph, things like that. So we had to stop because it was just uncomfortable conversation after uncomfortable conversation, after losing money, after wasting time, after no real value to us. It was just a service. Shifley, the Young Guns renewed. But if you have something big and you want us to auction it, our auctions do well. They get what you're supposed to get. We have a huge eBay store following. Ostapchuk. Nice. For Ottawa. We're more than happy to help you out with notable cards that you would like to auction them away. We get Natchez with the Silver Outburst. But most consignment companies are going to give you a better rate than we can. That was the other part of it. Like, places like DC and stuff like that, they've got to have like an inside deal with eBay. We would lose so much money if we matched their rates. So you can't compete with something like that. So why bother? Second year clear cut, Brock Faber. That's pretty sick. For the Wild. For the Schoon. Brock Faber. Canvas of Josh Doan. Young Guns canvas. That's pretty cool. For the old hockey club. Fedotov. Malkin. Connor Bedard. Parallel here. Jack Hughes, City Satellites, parallel. Chibrikov for the Jets. Ottinger with the canvas for Dallas. Suter for Dallas. Another Bedard. That's the base version of that insert. Forsberg. Why does this one seem like black? It's just Nashville's color. I'm not sure. I'm putting it in the sleeve pile anyway. Shakir is here again. Sam Reiner. A-lines. Connor Ingram canvas. Kadri renewed. Stankoven, Dallas. Getting another one of the top Young Guns in the set before we wrap up here. Jari, Ovi, Jack Hughes. Claude Giroux, Jesper Wallstedt. We have an Aimbots. Dazzler coming up, I think. It's Chris Kreidler. Kempe. And that is gonna do it. Thank you guys very much for filling this thing up. I do appreciate your guys' patience while we filled it up. I know it took a little bit of time, but we got it there. We have this many cards to sleeve. That's a lot of cards to sleeve. So there's a lot of good stuff for probably everyone. we'll see when we get it all sorted out. Of course, we will do a recap. We did get some of the top guys. We did get some numbered stuff. And as far as everything goes, in this one today, we had the black and white canvas Cutter Gautier for the Ducks. Poitras to 10 with the high gloss. Slaggert Silver Outburst Young Guns for the Blackhawks. We had Nazar with the clear cut Young Guns for the Blackhawks. Brindley to 100. Zellweger population count 10 for the Ducks. McDavid canvas Stank Oven. Josh Doan canvas clear cut Faber. Silver Outburst Natchez. Mark Stone renewed Young Guns to 100. Silver Outburst St. Ivany. Pierre Engvall and Evangelista with a couple of silver outbursts there. Clear cut Skinner. Who was this? This is Kerfoot to 250 for the old hockey club. Gautier base, Bedard canvas, Farabee outburst, McCamadeline to 250 for the Sharks. Gautier again, Evans silver outburst, Wood clear cut. Who is this? Sanderson to 250. The font is so dark you can't see it. Silver outburst Forrester, purple Dazzlers Dylan Cousins, Stank Oven, Connor Clifton, population count 500 Clayton Keller, Marchand silver outburst, Brad Lambert Young Guns canvas, and a silver outburst of Matt Boldy, Co-op Larkin and DeBrinket to 199, Hellebuck to 1000, McDavid silver outburst, and a Bedard XP parallel. Thanks everybody. I hope you guys have a great